The Chicago Bears. Buzz in, please.
William the Fridge Perry.
You betcha.
I was saying to Sherry, my finger size here is 8. He was a size 23.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
mine's a 9.5.
I know. Can you imagine feeding that guy?
23?
He was also
Size 23. How many diamonds was on that baby?
I found your name in my yearbook, trying to remember who we were.
Love that. It is episode 116 of the Left Side Heavy podcast, presented by Blue Wire HQ. We have a very special episode today.
Very special.
Today we have on the Mr. and Mrs. of the Lefebvre residence.
Yeah.
And
My creators.
yeah, the creators, birth giver, and
Our
I
one
don't
and
want to
only
say birth
mistake.
supplier, but
she got pregnant and I did it.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Oh, we are live. Mom, Pa, how are you doing?
Doing terrific. Thanks again for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm
coming
doing well as well.
back. Nice.
I think this is the first time, well, it's only been the third time, but the first time we're going to be talking actual sports,
Yeah.
even if it's fun. We're
I
gonna
hope
be
this is
kind of,
fun.
Yeah.
narrowing the scope and actually talking sports on
Yeah.
a sports podcast. So cool. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. On this episode, we're going to be doing a little sports trivia for you folks.
indeed we are.
The other times, Mom and Pa have come on for some KBNRs. So, like you said, you get to talk a little sports this time. So,
With a little bit of a twist.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We get to ask the questions. See what
That's
you guys
right.
are made of.
Exactly. So Hayden and myself, we each have a buzzer in front of us.
Got to turn mine on,
then
actually.
You guys are going to be asking questions, some true and false, some multiple choice, some just question and answer. And then
Some easy, some very difficult, some real brain thumpers.
some brain thumpers.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm
So-
totally excited for this, actually.
Yeah.
I can't wait to test my knowledge from a time that I wasn't born yet. So,
Yep. Some of them go back to
we don't-
1929.
Yeah, you know what is sometimes when you have easy right in your generation, you're probably all over it. But if we give you a multiple choice, you might learn something about our generation.
Yeah.
100%.
And sports is sports, right?
Amen. Sports is sports. Should we get started?
I think so.
Absolutely.
All
Okay,
right.
so I called on a couple of friends. They had some input. Uncle Chris Middleton from the United States of America has helped out.
Captain
and
Ohio.
your
Captain Ohio.
beloved friend, Brandon Goff, threw in
Ah,
a
not
question.
him. Not that Muppet.
So it's going to be a
Dad
Maple
racked
Leafs
his-
question. All right.
Dad racked his brain and came up with some right off the top of his head. And yours truly had to go through website after website and big, thick trivia sports books. So
Who is my favorite players on the Dodgers that rhymes with cookie?
Mookie.
And has something to do with betting.
There you go. So,
Similar to cookie gambling.
so we've come up with 45 lovely questions. So no
Alright.
tie or no ties
yeah, no
Ties
allowed.
on the table.
Okay.
Hand
So-
on table.
Hand on table. Okay.
All
Who
right.
do you,
and
do you want to
beverage in
start?
hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
To reinstate the rules, first one to buzz in answers. We both have different buzzers, and then if you get it wrong, you get a free steal or
A
Yes.
free try.
yeah.
And then if you get it wrong, goes back to the first guy again? Or does it just get scrapped and we give the answer?
No, I think we go unless it's like, all right, it's been 10 minutes and we're just going back and forth.
Okay,
So
first
you
question.
answer until you get it right.
Yeah, until it's like both of us are like, we got nothing.
maybe we'll go back to a third buzzer. You buzz in first, you get it wrong, automatic second question. You get it wrong,
Yeah.
first guy who gets it.
I like that.
All right.
Okay.
All right, making stuff up on the fly. That's part of the. That's the whole part.
All
of
this
it.
preparation, and we still didn't write down the rules.
That's
Okay.
right.
You guys came up with the idea. I said go for it, and this is the first time I've never prepped anything for an
I know.
episode.
I was about to say this is
I
more
was like, I love
preparation
this.
than I've
Okay.
ever seen.
like, I
on,
feel like
one
I
of
should
these
be doing
episodes.
The
something
inmates
right
are
now.
running the asylum.
I was like, I feel like I should be doing something right now, but
Okay.
I don't have anything. To do.
I was
You're
literally
fine.
about to text you and say, "Do I need to bring anything other than like a drink today?"
Yeah,
And I was
Nope.
like, "No."
yeah,
That's all you need.
exactly.
So do you want to say what your buzzer is or do? Oh, so you get the normal one.
So the
Okay.
cow.
Turn your volume
I am
max.
turning
Yeah.
up, yeah.
So
Yes,
the
you
cow
can.
is Hayden, and the regular buzzer is Jevy.
Okay. Question number 1. In which sport do competitors race towards a finish line but never cross?
Swimming.
Yes.
Boom!
I totally that didn't cope with me. Wow.
That's a real question right there. Well, jeez. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm on like Family Feud or
The
something.
anxiety is there.
Okay, we're into the NFL. Name the NFL teams that are the most north, south, east, and west geographically.
Oh.
Jevon's in, but he didn't make a sound.
There we go, Jev.
Okay, how about I say
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go
North.
north.
You see, I had an answer in mind, but I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
incorrect? You get a chance to steal.
You know, even it's not. I don't think it's in the north. It's kind of a trick question. Is it Seattle?
Yes.
Seattle is the most.
I thought
Seattle's the
I
most
thought
north.
Seattle was more down here, and Minnesota was closer to the
Okay.
border.
Yeah,
No, because Seattle is literally at some parts higher than
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher than
Okay,
Okay,
Toronto.
now is this a 4-part
Yeah.
question?
Okay,
South.
so
South.
the most south team. Oh boy, is it Dallas?
No.
Steal
Okay.
Jev.
You can steal. So north. North.
No, we got north.
Yeah, I know, but he has to say it still because he has to
Okay,
answer
so
all
Integrity.
four.
So
Okay.
Seattle's north.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Jacksonville.
No. Back to you. We're still dealing with south.
Oh, could it be New Orleans?
No.
No.
Back to you, Jevon.
Is it? Are we? I feel like it has to be Florida. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
No.
Fucking hell.
Miami.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
God,
so
that was
it's
my-
Seattle, Miami,
East.
East.
East. Oh god damn it.
Question number 2, and we're stumped.
This is great theater, you guys. You're good at sports, but you suck at regular school.
Washington.
No.
Steal
Oh,
New England.
New England is the most eastern team, and now
Okay.
you get the second chance. What is the most western team?
I have my
It's-
answer.
I thought it. Is it the 49ers?
That's
Damn
correct.
it! That was my answer.
So
Good
name
guessing,
all
guys.
4. Quick.
Seattle, Miami, New England, 49ers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Just a side note, when I was looking over these questions, I think Mom got that, or we both looked it up together. I didn't know Tampa and Miami. I didn't know.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I was.
close.
That's what I was bouncing.
And
to.
New
I knew
Orleans kind of
Jax-
crossed my
I knew.
mind too.
I knew it was a Florida team. I didn't think it was anything but
Well-
the teams in Florida. I knew it was close, but I knew it was a Florida team.
I actually wonder though.
I went Jackson.
Like if New Orleans actually is lower than Jacksonville, because I know Jacksonville's the highest one
Yeah.
in Florida, and I knew it was between Tampa or Miami, but I'm like, New Orleans is on like an
Yeah.
island almost.
They're close.
And really, when we were looking at the map, San Francisco and this swings in a bit for LA.
Mhm.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that much. Anyways. Oh, was I drawing on the mic?
No.
You're fine.
You might be getting a bit
All
far
right, so
away.
1-1.
1-1.
43
Okay.
to go.
So when I did these originally, I did not have multiple choice on any of them except for I think 2. So if you don't get the answer, I will give you a multiple choice
Okay.
to choose from.
Sounds
okay? All right. Next question, number 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What was the very first Vancouver Canucks jersey logo?
Was it the Millionaires? Or is that a different franchise?
Yeah, it's
That was the Vancouver
Canucks.
Millionaires.
Yeah, and this is the Vancouver Canucks.
Okay.
Okay, so I think you got this right.
Oh man, the Flying V.
Wrong.
Okay, no, it was a stick in the rink, right?
The
Correct.
hockey
Yeah,
stick.
okay.
Yes.
It was the hockey stick in the.
Yeah.
My God.
I knew it was my answer was gonna be stick in the rink, but I'm like, wait, the Millionaires, is that still within the Canucks? But
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Daddy's got a question here. What is the name of the series of outdoor NHL games exclusively played between Canadian teams?
The Heritage Classic.
Very good.
Yes!
Okay.
I was about to answer Stadium Series, but then you said between Canadian teams, and then I just didn't compute to my fingers quick enough.
Okay. What sport is the only sport to ever be played on the moon?
Basketball?
No.
Nope.
Soccer.
No.
Oh.
Very historical event.
You don't have to hit it again.
Is it baseball?
Nope.
Very historical. What? Like,
It's
so
not
you're telling me
first sport played on the
Armstrong
moon.
played this on the moon?
I didn't say what
It was
flight to
that-
the moon.
It was not.
Oh.
It was
my
not Neil
God.
Armstrong. It was a different guy. Sorry.
That's okay.
Clarify.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
not many
using my
guys that have
phone,
been
a
up there.
friend.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll give you a hint. It was from Apollo 14.
It's not basketball. It's not baseball. It's not soccer. Is it? Can I ask a question like about it?
No.
Oh God. Okay.
Do, 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 do,
Cricket?
do. No.
Can't think
Football.
No.
I can't think of any
What?
logical sport. Dodgeball.
No.
Oh.
What sport was played on
Jeff,
the moon?
definitely not swimming. That's all I'm
Yeah, I was about to say. It's not another swimming question, is it?
Long jump.
Good one, though.
No. Pretty
Guy's
good.
still up there.
Yeah, is it any form of jumping?
Yeah, the guy's on Neptune by
I don't know. Should we just
I can't think
Okay.
of any logical sport. Is it like an Olympic sport?
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Well,
I think I know.
Shot
no,
put.
I don't know.
No.
Is it ping pong?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I can see.
Okay. Get your hand on your buzzer. It is a game you both love.
What do we love?
that we already haven't said. Golf?
Yes.
What the hell? They brought like
he,
actual
one guy, can't remember his name, but I think he snuck a 9-iron or a 7-iron on.
and
took-
hit a
yeah,
golf ball.
He's actually, I think they exclusively said he snuck one of his irons
That's
on
so
board.
cool.
That is
Yeah.
legendary. Now, which way did he hit it? Because could this golf ball be coming?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a meteorite coming. No, it's
Talk
just
about
a tireless
getting out of
one.
the sand, though, right?
Just a pro V one.
Yeah, it's just a Pro V.
What team lost the very first Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
Very good.
It was the Packers versus the Chiefs.
That's
Super Bowl one.
excellent.
Well done.
Everyone asks who won the first Super Bowl, but
not
no
who
one ever
lost.
asks who lost.
Now that comes from watching super vigorous amounts of hours of boring NFL watch. Let's go.
one pass the whole game.
Yeah, it's all runs. Field
Wait
goals
till
are.
the halftime show.
Yeah. The uprights are still in the front of the end zone.
Okay. What NFL player caused a sensation in his rookie season thanks to a one-handed catch?
Whoa.
I would have to go with
Jev.
Odell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens with that one?
Yeah.
That catch
That
was insane.
changed his career. Like that, like put him on the map a bit more than.
Than it should
emphasize
have.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen.
Mildly.
Listen carefully. How many dots on a pair of dice?
$21. God damn it! You said listen carefully, and I didn't. Oh.
I can't do math right now.
You get no help from this one, there, boss. See who has the Jeopardy music lined up now.
42.
Very good.
By the way, Mom threw this out. I said 21, 2 and a half. Oh, damn.
Fuck, like you said, you even said listen
Listen
carefully.
carefully.
And
Which one? We didn't listen carefully to listen carefully.
got me absolutely nowhere.
You guys are both husband material, by the way.
Absolutely. Okay, next question. Who was the youngest golfer to win the Masters tournament?
Oh boy, Tiger Woods.
Yes.
I
How old was he?
19?
21.
That was my guess. 21.
And Jordan Spieth came in at 5 months older.
Yes, I remember the speed.
Okay.
He almost went back to back.
This is a multiple choice. So listen
So-
carefully.
Wait until the answers are.
Yeah.
All the answers are.
I mean, if you want to give them, that's
If
up
you
to
know it, then buzz as soon as you can.
How many points did Henrik Sedin score to win the 2009-2010 scoring race season, I guess? First thing is 102.
I think I know.
Second is 112. C is 115.
112.
Very good.
And I think Sidney Crosby finished like 3 points short of him that year because I remember we
Yeah.
were tracking it.
Yeah.
It was the last game. It was like Crosby has a point. Three
Yeah, I
more.
remember us talking about that,
Yeah.
and we were both just gripping. We were
Yeah.
going, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want me to do the multiple choice right away, or do you want me to see if you can just answer it first?
We'll see if we can answer it first.
Okay.
And then we'll say multiple choice, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
In professional golf, how many clubs is a player limited to during a round?
14.
Very good, Hayden.
I would have got that wrong. I was going to say 13.
Yeah.
How? This is a multiple choice.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah. Read the question. and
Okay.
Answer.
How long are professional golfers allotted to find their ball?
3 minutes?
No.
No.
A minute and a half.
No.
A minute?
No.
2 minutes.
No.
30 seconds?
No.
Oh my god.
I thought it was.
They're not allotted.
No. Multiple
Damn.
choice.
Yeah.
A, 10 minutes. B, 5 minutes. C, 7 minutes. D, 3 minutes.
From the time,
They get to
the location.
Well, it's not 3.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Correct.
I said 3 minutes and you said no, so I knew it was down to 3.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3. I thought the answer had a 3 in it. I thought it was either like
30
30 seconds.
Why do they get 5 minutes?
I thought it was like.
there's someone there like always watching? Like
I
shouldn't
guess
they
when it
know
goes.
exactly?
I guess when it goes into the.
How about
tall
that guy I
festival.
just saw on TV who went up a tree?
Sergio?
That
It might
was,
have been.
that was many years. But
Yeah, it was
might have
many
been-
years. I
yeah.
thought a guy went up the tree just recently.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, recently.
Just recently, yeah. And
Could
So,
have, though.
scoreboard watch. I got 6.
I also have 6.
All right, 6 up.
Wow.
Okay. Next question. In the NBA, what is Knicks short for?
That was you.
I think it was okay.
No, Hayden got it first.
All right.
Nichols?
No.
Knickerbockers.
Yes, very good.
Damn it! I actually didn't know. I thought you were gonna say like.
Yeah.
Here's
What
just
is-
a bragging point. Does anybody know what knickerbockers are?
Aren't they underwear like bloomers?
I thought
No, you're on the
Oh.
right track
I
though.
thought it was like overalls kind of thing.
You're kind of getting warmer. It was New York used to be called New Amsterdam. It was a Dutch owned chunk of land, and knickerbockers were pants, kind of like those things you wear capris.
Oh, okay.
They used to call those
okay.
knickerbockers.
It's almost like 3/4.
Yeah, just past the knee, I think. And
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That was mine.
Damn, that's a tough name. No wonder they changed it to Knicks.
And if someone says it too fast, it might sound bad.
yeah, it sounds a little bit bad. Yeah.
Okay. Hockey. As of 2022, what is the last team from Canada to win the Stanley Cup?
Montreal Canadiens, 1993.
Very good. Even got
Which-
the
30,
date.
But-
no, 29
But
years.
it should have been Calgary in 2004. Because a goal was scored that wasn't called. And if looking at a video review, nowadays the puck crossed the line in overtime of game 5. They should have won. Tampa Bay won. They went on to win 2 more and win the cup.
Really?
Yeah.
Tough.
Hey.
So Calgary should have won the cup in 2004,
Bogus.
but due to lack of video review,
That was a strike year too, wasn't it?
yeah, the
I
puck
remember that.
fully crossed the line,
It was
and
bullshit.
they didn't call it a goal, and it was in overtime, and they should have won that game.
Karma, baby. They kicked one in on Vancouver. Don't get me started.
And they took up our players.
They did. Bastards. You had it coming, Calgary.
Okay, next question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
How many bedrooms are there in the board game Clue?
3.
Not right.
Like total rooms or bedrooms?
Bedrooms.
You don't need to push your buzzer.
This is a freebie.
2?
Wrong.
4.
Wrong.
Oh my god.
5.
Wrong.
1.
Wrong.
Oh. Are you trolling us? Yeah, you probably are.
You get a free answer and then I go to multiple choice.
And it's a buzzer play.
Are there no bedrooms?
Very
Well
good.
done.
No bedrooms at all.
As soon as it got past 4, I'm like, okay.
They can't.
It's
It's not a
one or
brothel.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, exactly. There's got to be more other rooms here in Clue. I thought Clue had a bedroom.
Okay. Football. Drop your drinks.
Gotta get one better.
How many Grey Cups have the BC Lions won?
Oh shit. I think 6.
Yes.
That
Going
was
with
my
my
gut.
gut.
That was-
Yeah.
Going with my
that was
gut.
my
Yeah.
guess too.
It's gonna be 7 this year. Calling it now.
There you go.
Is that the 7th?
Last
for you?
one.
Is that the 7th?
Yes.
9, 7.
Last one that BC won, 2011, against Winnipeg.
Nice.
Can they do a rematch this year?
Yes.
Aha.
Well, some ways if BC or Winnipeg completely falls off and transfers to the East.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
I
Very
doubt
cool. Do they still have, before we get to the next one, do they still have a Canadian minimum number of players on
Yep.
the team? Like
Yep.
how many do you got?
Starters?
Rourke is
Yep.
a Canadian, right?
Yep. And that's
He
huge.
just happens to be a quarterback.
I think we all have our 3 quarterbacks are all Canadian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
So
works
certain
out
number,
well.
certain number of starters have
Yeah.
to be Canadian
12. I'm pretty sure it's 12 starters have to be Canadian.
between offense and defense.
They're all punters.
Yeah, that is and kickers. Yeah, that is a really cheap way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe you have good enough players.
All right.
All right.
9,
Next
7.
questions. Or next question. All right. This is no multiple choice, so you're going to have to think about it. Clara Hughes competed and won medals at both the Summer and Winter Olympics. What 2 sports did she compete?
question. Does it have to be a specific type of skiing?
No.
Okay, so skiing and cycling.
No.
What? That's not true.
It's very true because I watched her both.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Did I mention BC Lions 1-6?
Can I get an extra
know-
pick?
I know the answer.
Okay, so obviously skiing is one of them. Jeff was so sure about that one. And you said cycling? It's not cycling? That really makes me think that it's like a triathlon.
Wrong.
It's speed skating and cycling.
Very good.
Damn it!
I thought
Now, is that 1 or 2?
That's
because-
just one.
I
Because
thought-
the north, south, east, west. What if one guy got 3 and you only got 1? Is that like seriously? Is that?
I
four-
think it
No,
would have
that's-
just gotten
that's
whoever got
fair.
the most right.
Yeah,
gets
whoever
the
got
one.
Okay.
the
Got it.
I could steal, yeah.
Yeah, Clara Hughes. Way to.
I
make
thought
me
she did
feel
What
the.
worse
the
about
she did
myself.
the. I thought she
Yeah,
did the moguls.
literally.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, how about
I thought she did
Haley
that.
Wickenheiser? Let's win golds for 30 years and then become a doctor. I'm gonna go size a ring tomorrow.
And now she works for. And now she works for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I have trouble knowing which cabinet is inside and out.
Well, that's okay. I clean snotty noses and dirty diapers.
Phlegm.
Phlegm.
Moist phlegm.
Pulled pork.
Shut up, all you losers.
Put some moist ointment.
Okay, football question. Think hard, boys. In 1982, how many games made up the NFL season?
16.
No.
12.
Back
Ugh! Is this counting playoffs?
No.
Okay.
This is
Oh.
the regular season.
think-
Oh. Okay.
I think you have to. Wow.
So I remember the Dolphins going perfect record, total wins
Yeah.
16-0, and I included playoffs.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe?
Can I maybe interject?
Yep.
No, I can't. It might give the clue away. Just 1982, because it might be wrong. I don't want to throw anybody off.
This was an
10?
internet question.
10?
No,
14.
no,
Oh.
8.
no,
No.
13.
No.
no.
Oh.
9?
Yes.
My
Now
God.
I'm guessing this. When Mom showed this to me, I think it might have been a strike shortened.
That's
season.
what I was thinking.
I think it might have been where they only got in 9, which the
'Cause-
emphasis was on 82.
That's why I was like, he's emphasizing a year. I feel
Because
like
Yeah,
I can't
shortened season.
remember when the Dolphins went undefeated. They went from
81.
wire to wire, and it was 17-0.
Yeah, I thought it was 16 or 17 and
Yeah.
like two, like started
Is
this
that your
week
question,
1
Love?
to the Super Bowl.
No, you answered that. You asked that.
Wasn't it 6?
Yeah, I got that off the
I
internet.
think it was 16-0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a beer. Can
I think you
carry
get
on.
one of these.
Yeah. Man, that was a total guess. I was just going off of like what numbers seems realistic that we haven't picked yet.
Well, you said 10, and then you went 8. And I'm like, no. Okay.
All right, Hayden.
Sure, you want a little bit more?
Yes, please.
Hayden, can I get you a beer?
I'm A-okay. Thank you.
You can have a beer.
Okay. In professional basketball, how high is the hoop from the ground?
10 feet.
Yeah, baby.
We also know the hoop size.
Oh, good, because that was a question I didn't put in here.
Isn't
I
it
think,
like
didn't you ask that one?
yeah? Isn't it like
For the
15
trivia.
inches or something like
16.
that? 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Hmm.
heard of that.
I will keep
Those,
going.
Those P&E games, it's like fucking 9.5 inches. I swear.
Literally.
Okay.
have a quarter of an inch outside.
All right. To you golfers out there, how many dimples on an average golf ball?
Oh,
shit. I
Uh,
remember this question being asked.
Average. 82.
No.
96?
No. Do you want multiple
Is
choice?
there multiple choice? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
gonna.
A, 421.
Average.
B, 309.
We're guessing 96. Double.
C, 336. D, 402.
C, 336.
Very good.
I was complete guess.
What did we
I'm gonna
guess?
specifically count the dimples on
91
my
or
probie
something
here.
I
like
guessed
that.
92. And you guessed-
96, and I guessed 82.
oh my, 336. We're good at this game.
What the fuck?
Okay. I'll do multiple choice because you guys are doing so well.
Hey,
Thank you.
What
don't-
sport is dubbed the king of sports?
Literally today, the NFL.
No.
the king of sports.
Oh,
Is it baseball?
No.
boxing?
No.
Oh, that was a really good guess.
Oh my god. That's how you crown a champion.
What?
That's how you crown a champion.
Oh yeah,
By fighting.
the king of soccer.
Yes.
What?
I guess it's just most popular worldwide. That was what I guessed.
Yeah,
it.
I
That's-
was thinking just because
boxing was a really good guess though. that
I
was
figured
a-
just because like that's how warriors are made.
That was a really good guess.
And
I thought you
then
got it with that.
my
Oh,
for
yeah, right down to
sureness
the Roman days.
Yeah.
Whoever survives moves on,
got to be,
right?
yeah.
Literally, whoever lives moves on. Okay.
Thank you.
I think that's one of your girlfriends.
Nope. We took everyone home.
Doesn't matter. Thank you. Okay. You're going to have to dig deep into your brain cells for these, baby. Triple Crown is awarded to the horse that wins which 3 races?
Okay, well I know one.
Yeah.
Is this multiple choice with just one outline?
No.
Okay.
Triple means 3 geniuses.
I know. I said one outlier. I was saying one wrong. Well, I mean, the obvious one, the big one. But what are the other two?
This is one I know
Thank
one
you.
or two of them. I can't guess the last one.
This might be one that we put to the bottom of the pile, give you time to think about it. If you can't get it, we'll grab a random one to do a tiebreaker if needed. It's hard. I can't remember the names of them. Thanks, honey.
Fuck, why can't I even remember the first one right now?
I
Like, the biggest
know-
one.
I know one of them for sure. You just gave me the second one.
Who?
How did I give you the second one? How is it not your first one? It's the biggest
That's the
horsing
Triple
event
Crown
in
question
Louisville.
that we might have to come back to.
Yeah, I think I can't.
Can you not think of the name of it either right now?
The third one, no.
I literally
Yeah.
listened to a sports gambling podcast, and they did a whole segment about this.
I have like when I hear the
Earlier this
name, I'm
year.
gonna yell at myself
I know
because
it
I
was
know
in-
it.
Yeah.
know
But
it
I
was
can't
in
think of it right now.
Louisville.
All right. Relax your mind with this question.
Yeah, we really had to dig deep on that one.
Okay. NFL. What football player was the recipient of the biggest, in terms of finger size, the biggest Super Bowl ring ever made?
Reggie White?
No.
No.
Aaron Donald.
No. One more each, and I'll give you a clue.
Lawrence Taylor?
No.
I was like,
Oh. I'm just trying to think of big fucking men.
This is the biggest.
Oh. I think I got it.
Vince Wilfork.
That's who my guess was.
No. Okay. The name of the team was the Chicago Bears. Buzz in, please.
William the Fridge Perry.
You betcha.
I was saying to Sherry, my finger size here is 8. He was a size 23.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
mine's a 9.5.
I know. Can you imagine feeding that guy?
23?
He was also
Size
just
23. How many diamonds was on that baby?
Oh my fucking.
they had an interview with the trainer of the Chicago Bears back in '86, and they said, "Do you guys call him William or just the fridge? And he goes, no, we actually call him Biscuit. And he goes, what? He goes, yeah, he's about a biscuit under 400 pounds. He's a biscuit away from 400 pounds.
I would
funny.
not want to try and tackle that guy.
I
the
thought I got it
full
with Vince.
So did
Or
I.
to see him
Vince
running
Wilfork?
towards you.
What? No, yeah, exactly.
No, thank you.
But
I
as
couldn't
soon-
imagine how big his
I was
mitts were.
thinking big defensive tackles.
See,
You
as
don't get
soon
bigger
as
than
Sherry.
Wilfork.
Well, I mean, he is a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
But as soon as Sherry said the biggest, I'm like, the biggest.
He also had a few snaps at fullback.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's from your friend Brandon Goff. What Major League Baseball stadium has the largest seating capacity?
Fenway?
No.
Which is what team?
Boston.
No.
The monster takes away a lot of seating capacity.
I thought it had so much behind it.
City Field.
What's
No.
team?
The
I
Mets.
only know by team.
That's the Mets.
Yeah, maybe give us the name of the team.
Okay.
Give us the name of the team, and the
Oh.
answer is no.
The Pittsburgh Pirates.
No.
San Francisco Giants.
No.
Oh, I thought that was it.
I don't want to go the obvious route because I feel like the stadium's old. So
Multiple choice. You guys have
Yes.
each had one.
Each
Two?
had two.
yeah,
You
we
each had two.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. A. Yankees. B. Dodgers. C. Chicago.
Buzz in.
The Cubs?
No.
No, it's not. Oh, it's 50-50 shot or else I get it.
The Dodgers.
Yes.
Oh.
My Dodgers.
Newer stadium. Like I feel like Yankee Stadium was built long enough ago.
No, it's brand new. Like they only rebuilt the new Yankee Stadium next to the old one. It looks identical. They just upgraded it.
Interesting.
You know, the one
Wonder why
the,
they wouldn't do
the-
renovations.
well, earthquake stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yankee
That makes
Stadium went
sense.
back, but they said no, it's got to stay Yankee Stadium. It looks the same, smells the same, probably even seats the same, but now it's just up
Built-
to code.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
cool.
But
Yeah,
I just
I like the
knew-
fact they did that and they kept
Yeah,
it Yankee Stadium.
I just knew that like the way the Yankee mantra kind of works and stuff like that,
yeah,
they would kind of keep it relatively the same. And Dodgers, it's
We're
LA.
gonna give
The
you that
capaci's hhigh.
Yeah,
Here, you can
it's
give that one.
LA.
That one. was
I,
yours.
my first guess though
Yeah,
was
can
going
I
to be
do that one?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. History.
Wrigley- Wrigley
It's
Stadium.
Wrigley Stadium, yeah.
But that's also like, yeah. But
okay, this one
I
is
thought I
a-
had it with Giants. I thought I had it with the Giants there.
Yeah, sorry, thanks. Mom told me to speak a little closer.
You're doing
Um,
fine.
This is a multiple choice,
Okay.
kind of a out of the box kind of question. Formula One. How many knobs, switches, and buttons does a Formula One steering wheel have? Is the answer 15, 5, 25, or 35?
You got it first.
15.
Wrong.
25.
Wrong.
Oh, god damn it. Surely it's not a lot. It's just driving a car. 5.
It's
Wrong.
35.
Oh my.
No, I saw a video on this with Lewis Hamilton,
No
and
way.
he was describing what each switch and knob did on his
Can you
steering
imagine
wheel.
driving
And
that
it
fast?
was-
35.
he
I
was
can't even
saying-
find the
he was
radio
saying-
one.
he was like, this is my fuel check to like switch tanks between fuel efficiency. This one is to put more pressure on my right
Great
side
question,
tires when
Eddie.
I'm turning left so that my car doesn't explode and all this. And he was like flicking all these.
I thought all they did was steer.
No, I knew it was more than 5.
Oh,
so I knew it
whizzing
wasn't
gas up
that.
there too, a flipper
Yeah.
and changing
Yeah,
gears.
I
That's
knew
all I knew.
I knew it was more than 5, and I guess 25 because I thought it was somewhere in the middle. I didn't think it was as much as 35 though.
And
I
that
knew it
doesn't
was a
even
lot.
include a horn
Or the lights.
or the
And,
radio.
Lewis Hamilton was saying if he's like 0.01 kilograms overweight, then he loses like a couple miles per hour.
Unbelievable.
And stuff like that. And I'm like, the
In my-
respect I've gained for these guys.
In my humble opinion, probably in the last 3 years, I've I've liked Formula One more and more and more.
Yeah.
The Lewis
And
Hamilton
they
race
have a
and guy.
Netflix series too, Drive to Survive.
It's crazy. I quite like Formula One. Not NASCAR, but I like Formula One. Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay, here's one of those quirky questions that Mama found. How many baseball gloves can be made from one cow?
2.
No,
40.
no.
Oh,
Make baseball gloves made
Gloves.
from one cow.
Yeah.
$22.
No.
15.
No.
Oh, okay.
shall we
Multiple choice?
go to the
Yeah.
buzzer?
Okay. A,
Hands ready?
10. B, 15. C, 5.
10.
Wrong.
5.
Yes.
God damn it.
I'm
Only
feeding off your
5.
mistakes, bud.
Oh my god.
I was not confident. I'm like, I'll let him answer and hopefully he gets it wrong.
Doesn't it depend on the size of the cow?
Well, it's like surely like a lot of gloves.
No, yeah, like
I thought it was so many. It would be
one
at least-
cow
Is it gonna be a
though.
tough
Like,
one?
Yeah.
like
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think.
Clue.
Well, definitely 40 could not be made. But I was like,
Yeah.
is it an out there answer? I don't know.
Okay, we'll wait for that one. Okay.
Okay.
Dad says that one's too hard.
Jeez.
Is
Who
it,
led-
is it harder than the Triple Crown question?
No,
I think so.
I don't.
Okay, we're gonna go with this.
Well,
All right, baseball.
Okay.
Who is the first sports great to have his jersey retired by his team?
You said baseball?
mm-hmm.
Babe Ruth?
No.
No.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
God damn it. Those are my two guesses. Sports.
Okay, you've each had one. We'll give you a hint. There's a illness named after him.
Lou Gehrig.
Have you
You
ever
didn't
heard of him?
buzz.
Lou Gehrig.
No.
No?
Just
No,
kidding.
just
Oh.
kidding. 1939.
Isn't that a severe illness?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what's everyone? There was a bit of a joke. Like, can you imagine being named Lou Gehrig and catching Lou Gehrig's disease? I mean, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Is that
No.
something to do with like your arm? Do like a
Oh,
throwing
it's a
motion?
No,
it's
it's a
a motor
brain
skill.
No,
motor
Oh.
skills.
Tommy John.
Oh yeah, okay.
Tommy John is with the.
Oh yeah,
They shave off a bit of your ACL and put it in your elbow
Yeah.
because the tendons tear,
Yeah, this is something in the brain.
or a
and
tendon,
you
or a tendon
can't
in your knee or
breathe
something like
after
that.
A while, yeah, it's
'Cause they're-
pretty.
Because the tendons in your knee are a lot stronger than the ones in your elbow, so they put it in your throwing arm once it tears.
Wow, really?
It's a
that what
It's a
Bueller's
I always
getting
two-year.
done
wondered
now?
what that was.
It's a 2-year rehab. Like if you get it as a pitcher, it's like it sucks because it could derail your
Entire career.
career.
Absolutely.
If you don't recover from it good enough, you could be done.
Dodgers pitchers just going in for surgery. Bueller.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same one.
Walker.
Okay, who led the Canucks in the 20th century
That's the 19.
with the most penalty minutes?
I got this answer.
Todd Bertuzzi.
No.
Wrong.
Tiger Williams.
Wrong.
What? I thought I had that 100%.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's, to be clear, that's all of the 90s going up to 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had
All
that.
of the
with-
70s too.
No.
Oh, I might know.
It says the
Yeah,
20th century, so it's right from when they.
It's a decade, right?
Well,
It's-
no,
yeah, we're in the
century is
8th
100.
century.
Century.
Century
Yes,
is
you're right.
100 years, so it's
Yeah.
from when they
When they
started
started.
to
Oh.
the
They've
end
only been in
of
since the 70s, so.
1999, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait,
Yeah.
so from the 70s to the 2000s?
From the time that they
Man.
In other
the
words,
franchise began.
who's the all-time
Yeah,
winner? Just about.
yeah, basically.
But it's been
Um,
22 years. Back to you, Jeff.
Oh,
you haven't guessed.
I can't even. Is there multiple choice on this one? There's so many players.
This is a
We can come up with a quick multiple choice if you want.
Gino Ojek.
Yes.
Okay.
Give it to you.
Well done.
I'd never get it.
Well, Mom gave me this, and I pride myself on being that guy. I guess Stan Smeel, because at one time the Steamer, Stan Smeel, was the only guy in NHL history to lead his team in goals, assists, points, and penalty minutes. He did it all.
I thought Tiger Williams
But
was
Ojek-
the leader in Canucks history in penalty minutes.
But he did it, most of his, with Toronto.
no, but I thought it was like in Canucks history he had the most penalty minutes. That's what I thought.
He was kind of at the end of his fighting career when he got here.
Oh, okay.
And Gino,
and he was
kicked
a
ass.
he was a Canucks lifer, wasn't he?
Gino was, yes.
Yeah, so
I
that
don't
makes sense.
think he went to, maybe he went to
I don't think
Montreal. I don't know. I'll have to look that
But
up. Okay.
I knew he fought a lot though.
Yeah.
So that was If I didn't get Gino
You
Ojek,
met him.
yeah,
Did you remember
yeah,
that?
Mike
You met him?
Vecchiano, yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't get Gino Ojek, I don't know where I would have gone.
Okay, buzzer's ready. If you don't get this off the kick,
It is a multiple
it
choice.
will be a multiple choice. Which of these players hit a walk-off home run to give the Blue Jays a World Series title in 1993?
Oh God.
Was it
Oh, fuck.
A.
I know the last name.
Dave Winfield, B. Joe Carter, C. John Olerud, or D. Roberto Alomar?
Roberto Alomar.
Joe Carter.
No. Joe Carter.
I knew it was Carter.
By the way,
I was gonna guess Vince Carter, and I'm like, nope.
No,
yeah,
that's basketball.
That's Raptors.
I tell everybody that I know, I'm not a big Toronto guy, but when that happened in Toronto,
Pretty
it
legendary.
was epic.
Same with
It's
the
a
Touch them
shot.
all, Joe.
same with the Joey Bats home run against the Rangers in
Oh,
2015.
yeah.
I
The
remember
bat
that
flip.
too, yeah.
The bat flip.
I was watching that live, and the daycare kids were eating snack around here, and I was standing up watching the game here, and the pitcher just put it on a tee for him,
Yeah.
and he just got every ounce of that ball.
Oh yeah.
And I went crazy.
There's something about like kind of uniting in a way where it's like, yeah, it's the only Canadian team, and that's why I referenced it to the
Yeah.
Kawhi shot, because
Yeah.
as soon as he shot that, and it was like,
Felt like it was
bouncing.
bouncing for like 800 minutes.
and then it just dropped in
Yeah.
90 to 90, make it 92-90. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
All right. I don't have a multiple choice, but Dad can come up with 3 other names. What is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't want to go first. Damn it. Host or play?
Was it Jev or? Okay, you good?
That's me. God damn it! I gotta go. Oh, this is so bad. I'm just gonna say a random one, and I know it's gonna be wrong.
You have a possible chance.
I
out of
know.
32.
1 out of 32.
You can do it.
Oh my god, I gotta think it's like one of the South teams. No! Oh my god! Every team that I wanted was like, no, they've had a chance. Oh my god, I'm looking so bad and terrible right now. Do you know it?
No, but I have a couple good guesses, I think.
Oh, man.
Do we have a time buzzer? Not that I'm going.
Surely
anywhere.
I know this one. They probably hosted Detroit.
No.
Yeah, that was my pick. I think this team might have hosted, but they've been bad ever since I've started watching football. Jacksonville.
No.
They've hosted.
When did they?
Because that's when Andy Reid, he's only won in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Crazy as it is.
Good question, Myrtle.
Oh my god.
Trying to think of the teams who haven't gone to a Super Bowl.
We gave this
Quickly
to,
write down 3 other teams.
Do you know it?
Okay.
No, I'm not giving them anything.
Cleveland.
Yes.
I'm like, no one wants to go to Ohio, and Cleveland's never been to a Super Bowl.
Now, I mean, they've
Wowza.
won the NFL championship.
But they've never been
But
to a
they've
Super
never.
Bowl.
It's like difference
in
between.
58 years.
Yeah.
They said this with the in the NHL. Montreal's won it X amount of times, but they've also won it before the NHL was formed. So it's kind of a. Anyways, that was
the
a bit of a
AL and the
caveat.
Yeah.
NL championship.
Cleveland, that should have been a.
Yeah, it should have been the first one. Because
I thought
thinking outdoor stadiums,
Yeah.
shitty teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit was my pick. And then.
Well, that's the thing too. Detroit's probably hosted because they're an indoor stadium.
Yeah.
I can understand them not hosting. Do you remember the old Dog Pound, that old Cleveland stadium? It was, they had the Cleveland Indians share the thing, so they ran through the infield, kind of like Candlestick Park with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah,
You had to
and
run through the dirt.
the Oakland A's
It was
too.
a joke,
Yeah.
but they shared
The Raiders.
stadiums. But now, anyways, next question. In the NFL, how many footballs are required by the home team required to provide?
How many footballs? Oh, are okay.
The home team.
How many
Yes.
footballs does the home team required to provide? Sorry, I wrote that down wrong.
I just read it.
Oh.
Wrong.
16.
Wrong.
12.
No.
Wrong.
You waited so long.
Yeah, I
to
know.
answer.
That's something.
12 and a half?
And I don't want to hear any bullshit
Shit
about
about
properly
deflation.
inflated ones. Shut up.
It's been debunked.
Um, 18.
Nope.
10.
Nope. They've a bit of a clue. They got the equal amount for both offense and the same amount for just backups. Equals what they're equals. So
22.
No.
Oh.
Are you saying like starters and backups? So like 53?
They say that there's a
50.
certain amount required for use in offense and a certain amount as backup balls.
shall I just give you
Yeah.
three? Make up three numbers.
Yeah.
Is it either A, 18, B, 24, 3, 36?
God, I'm gonna get it. 36.
No.
24.
Right.
Yes.
Fuck.
12 for use in offense and 12 for backup?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to provide 12 that they would use in offense,
And
but then
12.
12 in case
For the
something
back.
They
happens.
pop.
Why?
But normally, there was a little caveat there. Normally, they only use between 8 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
still seems like a lot.
Yeah.
it is.
Well, I think they provide them.
Different
And then they give,
situations.
like, say, Aaron Rodgers versus Brady, and they've talked about here, Aaron, yeah, these are good. We'll take a few of these ones, and
Mhm.
they are allowed to adjust them to within their limits. And Aaron will go, I'll take 12 of them. Tom, you take 12 of them, and they get to squish them. And
Well, I know special teams as well plays a big part. Where
Yeah.
the kickers are like, okay, I want at least two of my balls, and the punter's like, okay, 2 of my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right.
Where are we going here?
What is the diameter of the cup in a standard golf course putting green?
Oh, I remember this one was
Diameter.
in inches.
yes.
Yes.
4 inches.
Wrong.
3.5.
Wrong.
3.
Wrong.
Okay. Well, now we're getting to about average size.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
Not depth, kids.
2.5.
No.
4.5.
Yes.
2.5.
2.5.
That's
is
at the
so
P&E.
small.
4.5 just seems like
Diameter is
yeah.
just end to end.
I know, but like 4.5 just seems like
Sounds like a lot, huh?
yeah.
Sounds like too much, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I found
It's
this one in
debatable.
the last maybe hour before the show started, and I gotta go with this one. I quite like it. We're sticking with golf. In 2011, Kevin Noss had a PGA record for the highest score in a par 4. Was it 13, 7, 16, or 10?
13.
No.
No. Sorry.
You just looked at me and I'm like,
Yeah.
is it right?
Yeah.
So 7, 10, 13, or 16? And you guessed 13?
Right.
I'm going to guess 16.
Yes. 16 on a par 4. Damn.
What is
I-
that? 3 albatrosses? I don't know.
It's a really big
That's
boat.
plus 12.
It's a really big one. I know it's not a 7 because that's just a triple.
Kooky, man.
Because I'm just thinking, like, Tiger got a 10 on a par 3 at the Masters. So I feel like that's
I saw
a different
Ernie-
record than a
Ernie
par
Els.
4.
As a professional, like even as like a common player, I've never taken a 13 on par 4.
You just take that and you go right to the parking lot.
Yeah, you leave.
Yeah.
Your first hole. All right, see you later.
No comment.
How many strokes is it when you just walk away?
Double par.
That's how I play.
Yeah.
Double the amount the par is and you just pick up your ball.
Oh, yeah. Okay, first country to win a FIFA Soccer World Cup.
Brazil.
No.
United Kingdom.
No. Okay, the
Ar-
multiple choice I
oh.
have here is Brazil, which has already been guessed wrong. Argentina or Uruguay?
Argentina.
Wrong.
It's Uruguay.
Oh my god.
I knew it was you. As soon as I got Brazil,
You told me to scratch that off because it was too easy.
as soon,
No, you told me to put it in there.
as soon as I got Brazil wrong, I went to Uruguay right after.
You said,
It's
easy,
literally
Paul.
went
They'll
Yeah,
get
no,
that.
I X'd the ones that I
was like,
wrote
if
in here.
Argentina's on the list, I'm going Argentina.
Yeah,
How about that one?
I went to
I haven't done
Uruguay.
anything with that one. That's way too easy.
I'm asking it.
Okay.
Or how about this one? Then I'll go this one.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right.
This is Dad's questions that he came up with.
Okay. What famous singer was pronounced dead on Monday Night Football in 1980?
The only.
John Lennon.
Yes.
Well done.
Wow.
Great.
That was
Great answer.
by the way, I'm 23 years old. That's how I found out John Lennon had been killed. Not just died, was shot dead. Howard Cosell from Monday Night Football. It says Howard Cosell. And he just, in the nicest way he could, he says, we just had this given to us. We got to get it out there. And I even think I might have been watching the New York Giants play. But it was one of those moments you don't forget. Because back then, it was maybe 20 some odd channels. There was one football game on Monday. It was just a different time then, right? Not as many news outlets. And that's how we all found
nothing
out
went
John.
24 hours either.
Yeah.
Mom,
Crazy.
how many did you put in here?
I thought I put in 45.
Hayden, I think if you sweep the rest, you win.
I don't even think I can.
I'm at 22.
I'm at 12.
Yeah, 22 plus 23
Oh
is
yeah,
45.
okay, I guess so. Yeah.
So if you sweep the rest,
Yeah.
but we'll just keep playing.
Hey, do you guys want to stick with hockey or football majority or just
I
mix
like
it up?
them.
I like the mix
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
You
This is
like the
fun.
mix up? Are you guys okay with these questions?
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Truthfully, I should be up maybe 4.
yeah.
You just keep getting it
I
wrong.
just keep getting them wrong, and you
Nice-
double it. Yeah,
nice
feedback
it's a
for
2-point swing.
You know what you just said?
Go
I
big
should
or
be
go
up,
home.
but I just keep getting them wrong.
I mean, I think
That's
it's
a
been
pretty good
on
theory.
every,
I shouldn't have lost. Because I just kept
on
guessing
every
wrong.
50-50 I've had. I've been wrong.
Yeah.
That's right.
I should
That's
be the
right.
richest man in the world, except I have no
I
money.
think the key to you, Hayden, is don't hit the button first.
I just don't want to. I just don't want Jeff to have the answer. You know?
But sometimes I get happy when he guesses it first. Because I'm like, hopefully he gets it wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you're hoping for
I
that.
can go a different direction.
Okay,
big
next
or go
question.
home.
This is from Jevon's Uncle Chris. Who is the only number 1 seeded team to lose in the first round of the NCAA Men's March Madness?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Virginia.
Yes. Well done.
That was one that I knew. God damn it.
That was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yep.
March 16th,
They were number one seed.
2018.
Yeah.
And they lost in their first game.
Yep.
And they
Yeah.
lost to the
And then
University of Maryland.
Number 2 this year lost to number 15,
Yeah.
St. Peter's.
Yeah.
Beat Kentucky, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Your uncle is going to be so
well, because
proud of
Virginia
you.
then went on to win the title the following
The
year
following year, yeah.
Oh,
as the
okay.
1 seed again.
Wow.
Okay, this is a good one. In the 2009-2010 season, how many Vancouver Canucks players represented their teams, their countries at the Winter Olympics?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
2009.
How many players?
You can give them the multiple choice
Yeah.
right away.
Would you like the multiple choice, or do you?
I'd like the multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. I have a
Yes.
number in mind, but
Is it either 2, 3, 4, or 6?
Going for gold. 6.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I think it was the
6.
Sedins.
Sedin's
Sammy
Luongo.
Salo.
Sedin's Luongo. Salo Kessler.
Yeah, Sweden, Finland, America, Canada.
How many Finns did we have? Did we have? Oh no,
Edler?
that was Sam.
Was Edler on Sweden?
Yeah, he might have been.
Adler, yeah.
Did I say Sweden?
Yes, I
Oh.
think you got.
But
Any Russians?
we're saying how many
I
players
said-
or countries?
Yeah, how many?
How
yeah,
many players?
Players.
you're right. We had
Yeah.
6 players because they
Yeah,
all got out on the
Luongo.
ice
Yeah.
with their medals.
And I
Yeah.
think 4 of them
No,
got
wait,
medals.
Han Hughes was 2014. Luongo, Sedin's, Edler, Kessler,
Kessler.
Salo.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good.
Sammy Salo.
Yeah.
Jeez.
My guess was 9, so I'm happy I didn't.
Oh,
I
my,
thought there
yeah,
was
my
more.
guess was going to be 8 if
Thought
it
there
was
was
on the
more.
board.
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And did you get your shtick?
Oh, right. Oh,
No.
years.
No, I did not.
Don't forget your stick, man.
Stick not forgotten.
Okay. This one? Okay.
Yes.
All right. How many NFL teams are named after animals?
Oh my God.
You almost did this homework like on not too long ago.
Yeah.
Like
If
a
you
week ago
want,
today.
You guys can each have a pen and you can quickly write down.
Holy shit.
Do 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 do.
I'm gonna run to the store
do, do, do,
and
do.
get some shopping done.
Oh, there's a ladybug in the house. Cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Got a big one. Like some of them.
Yeah, you can pick. This one has to be last though.
Humans aren't animals, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, the some odd human's name.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
The Vikings.
Would that be the Vikings or the Commanders or whatever?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, they don't count. Big long gap.
Someone do filler.
So our grandson knows a joke. Knock knock. You want me to do that? Oh yeah, that's the answer.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. First one. Buzzer, 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 buzzer. You're gonna do that one?
Do you think it's more unfair?
Why? Maybe.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
We can leave that off to the side because you've answered a couple of here. We need an odd number. But it doesn't matter. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. You seem to like that
Or how
one.
about that one? That's a good one.
Sure.
That's a good one.
Okay. All right, we got it.
14.
Yes. Excelente.
How many you got, Hayden?
14.
Yeah.
Well, I had 15 because I just wrote it down as the last one. I didn't know if a colt was a...
Colt is
Yeah,
absolutely.
Colt is it.
Yeah.
We got the Eagles. The
What?
sea. What do you mean? You
What
don't
do
have
you
the
have?
Eagles down on
I
it?
have 15.
What
How do you have 15?
Read them out.
1, 2, 3,
Read 'em
4,
out.
5. Okay. Seahawks.
Yeah.
Rams.
Hold on.
Cardinals.
Seahawks,
Seahawks.
Rams.
Cardinals.
Cardinals,
Broncos.
Broncos,
Bears.
Lions,
Ravens.
Ravens.
Bengals.
Hold on. Where's Ravens? Yeah, Ravens.
Bengals.
Yeah.
Bills.
No.
No, Bills are not
That's where
a
it was named after Buffalo Bill, a famous.
cowboy.
But even their logo's a bill?
No, Buffalo is their logo of the city they live in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Buffalo's their city.
Damn.
I'll be honest.
That was a bit of a hit. It hit me too because I
I'll
saw
be
the
honest.
logos.
I wrote the Bills down as well,
Me,
and
yeah.
then panic kicked in. And I just pressed it, and I'm like, I have 11 down. There's a few I'm missing. 14, I got right.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have the
That one's weird.
so all that you said: Seahawks, Bears, Broncos, Ravens, Lions, Bengals, Cardinals, Rams. On top of that, we have the Eagles, the
Yeah.
Colts, the Panthers, the Jaguars, the Falcons, and the Dolphins.
I had every team on there plus the Bills.
Oh, bummer.
Damn it.
I
I was literally on
had-
the AFC South. That was my
I-
last division.
I had all of those minus the Panthers, Rams,
You're gonna
Colts,
do yours?
and Broncos.
I'm gonna give them a bit of a choice when you're ready.
Need
Good job, though, guys.
I
Good
need a mental
job.
reset after
I think
finding
I
out
only
Bill
got
was an
7
animal.
when I tried to do it myself.
Guys, want a basketball or a hockey?
Surprise us. You want to go until all the sticks are gone?
Sure.
We got about 8 questions left.
Jevon has officially
Only
won.
8?
I have officially won as of 2 questions ago.
Okay.
4,
Um,
6, 7.
What
Yeah.
does the C and the H stand for in the Montreal Canadiens logo?
I'm going to take a funny guess. Canadian hoser.
No, you're the host.
But how funny would that have been?
Hockey de Canadien.
No.
Say again?
Hockey de Canadien. Or something like that.
No.
Hockey do Canadian.
No.
The logo, CH.
And as my uncle said, center heis. No. He used to say it stands for center heis.
Oh,
Center Heights.
because French
Surely it's not Canadians hockey.
No.
Yeah, that'd be way too obvious.
Hockey Canada.
No.
No.
Under some hot water right now.
I'm not going to give you any either know it or you don't.
I didn't even know it stood for anything.
I knew it stood for something, but I can't think of
I
it
thought
right
the
now.
H was kind of like a
I feel
hockey
very
rink logo.
ashamed right now.
That's okay because I used to think it stood for, I'll tell you after.
Canadian hoser.
I can't think of anything.
The official title of the club is Club de Hockey, the Montreal Canadiens. And I used to think it stood for Canadian Habitant.
I did
So-
say
That's a
Canadian.
throwaway.
I remember Club
do
de
hockey.
I remember Club de Hockey.
Club de Hockey.
I said Canadian do hockey.
Okay. Father is excusing himself for a moment.
911. I just saw domestic violence.
Okay.
You should see what she
I'll
does
do
to him off
multiple
camera.
choice. Yeah, multiple choice.
You think
What
that
was-
bruise on his arm came from golfing? Kidding. Love you, mom.
He didn't say no. That's the joke. Okay. What was the first country from Africa to qualify for a soccer World Cup? I will give.
Sorry.
No, you gotta answer now.
I was gonna say South Africa.
No.
Ivory Coast.
No.
Ah.
Okay, so I'll give you a multiple choice. I had 4, but
Make
South
sure-
Africa was one
yeah.
of them. So I'll narrow it down to 3. Algeria, Cameroon, or Egypt.
Cameroon.
Wrong.
Egypt.
Yes.
Bro,
You're looking for 5 of these, my friend?
Yeah.
Dude, you should totally like be tied with me right now.
It should be a lot narrower.
I'm feeding
Maybe
off
your
your
questions are
turnovers right
better.
now.
Seriously, this is every NFL game ever.
Yeah, this is amazing. You've turned it over in the red zone like 8 times, and I've just came back and scored a touchdown.
God.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go kind of an obscure one. Basketball. The Philadelphia 76ers were originally named what? The Baltimore Bullets, the Chicago Zephyrs, the Tri-City Blackhawks, or the Syracuse Nationals?
I just know I'm gonna get it wrong. Syracuse Nationals.
Correct.
Oh, 1 for 6, baby. Let's go.
What was the first one?
Baltimore.
Baltimore Bullets.
I was gonna guess that one,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like I was gonna press it, and I would be like, "What was the first one again?" Because I knew I wanted to guess the first one.
Have you guys, if you want to dial up something interesting on the website or the internet, it was just how every NFL team got its start, and it shows the original like 4 teams,
Yeah.
and then it morphed, and they moved, some of them have moved around.
Yeah.
It's just a short visual of how the logo changed parts in the country.
Mhm.
It's really cool. They've changed a lot.
And seeing the ones that actually have stayed for like the
Exactly.
longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember seeing that video and just watching like the funniest one was watching LA move to St. Louis, back to LA, because I'm like, that worked out well.
Yeah. Yeah. The Boston Patriots.
Yeah, jeez.
Why didn't they just stay there? You'd think Boston could handle an NFL team. Like, why did they become New England? Anyways.
Just sounds better.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympics without ever winning any medals at all? Multiple choice. A, Finland. B, Philippines. C, American Samoa. D, Cuba.
I feel like you got to do like a really white country. Just because they're more winter. I'm going to say Finland.
Wrong.
Damn.
Not white enough.
Yeah, literally.
Philippines?
Correct. Philippines.
How did you get that?
That was a total Aaron Rodgers
Shot in the
Hail
dark.
Mary.
That was a Hail Mary.
That's a Hail Mary in Detroit, right to Richard Rodgers.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's exactly what it was.
That's that.
You guys ready for the Triple Crown question yet?
Oh my God.
I still haven't remembered what they.
I mean, I give you a choice of 3, but that's the answers. Okay, let me just grab one of these. I'm going to close my eyes and grab this one here. Okay, not including the Cleveland Browns that has no logo. NFL teams have their logos on their helmets, but only one team has a logo on one side. Which team? Are you serious? Bueller?
on one side?
Steelers?
Yes.
Oh, I should have brought that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought that would be the
Wow.
ultimate easy before I got even halfway through the sentence. You would go, oh,
There's
complete.
no way. Yeah.
Wow.
Well done, Jeff.
By the way,
That's impressive.
there was a time when the Cleveland had Cleveland written across the side of their helmets.
Right.
But didn't. And Bengals have none, sorta. Except those stripes. Would you call that a logo?
Yeah.
They have a big
I would
B
think.
on the side of their helmet.
No, they don't.
No.
No, they have like
I don't think so.
the
No.
stripes.
They're just stripes.
I think it's just stripes.
But only one has it on one side.
Really?
And I actually found out years ago they wanted to see
I
if
was
they
thinking
wanted
maybe-
a logo or wanted it on one side. So
Okay.
the owner
We
had
got
them
3
play
questions
with
left.
one logo
Oh, sorry.
so that he could see them play against each other. And he kind of liked it.
Huh.
That's how they got only one
Oh.
logo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I felt
I
like
thought you guys would have
needed
hit that out of the
quick
park.
refresher. Oh.
Okay. Which one do you want? Okay. What baseball team was the first to introduce numbers as a permanent part of their player uniforms?
The Yankees?
Yes.
That
I
was
thought it was too obvious.
1929.
I was gonna guess Yankees, but I'm like, like you said, I was like, I feel like this is too.
It was
I
either
was-
that or the Red Sox. for
That's
me.
what those are my
Yeah.
two options: Yankees or Red
Yeah.
Sox. I'm like, I feel like it's one of these.
And because it was too obvious, I was gonna go Red Sox first.
Yeah,
I really like how the Yankees
which
have
would have hurt
gone-
you more because I would
It
have.
would.
Just...
I really like how Yankees and Red Sox go no names. That is the coolest.
Like no player
Concept.
names.
Yeah, it's a cool
Yeah.
look. Yeah,
Just
no name bars on the jerseys.
No, I love it. Okay, my question is, what's the longest recorded point in minutes in tennis history? Is it
Not games, but point.
an
one
actual
point.
point?
It's like the
Love.
longest rally, pretty much.
Yeah,
right?
longest
Do you
rally.
want
yeah.
a
Multiple choice?
Yes.
3 minutes.
No.
No.
It's gonna be something so obscure.
You want to steal before I give the multiple choice?
I'll say a minute 24.
Okay, it's this is the longest recorded point in minutes in tennis history. Is it either 18, 6, 4, or 29?
6 minutes.
No.
18.
No.
Oh god, what was the other one? 4 and
29.
God, no human could run for 29 minutes.
But think about
Oh, I'm gonna say 4.
No.
When?
What
When
idiot
does
runs
this
for 29?
happen?
No, I don't know what
29
year it
minutes.
was.
29 is correct.
Are they just like playing a rally for fun? Like,
That's like playing with Griffin, just tossing the ball.
right. I can't even do
Yeah.
like one task for 29 minutes
That's
without going
absurd.
insane.
That's
Can't
absurd.
work at my shop.
Well, that's not. Okay, so the thing that you don't understand in tennis is a point comes after you've gotten 15, 30, 40,
No, that's a
and
game.
then win.
That's a game.
A game is when you get the first to 6.
No, it's game, set, match. The
Game, set,
the game,
match. Yeah.
Oh,
an actual rally
Point.
lost it.
so
Yes,
a point would be
15
like
love.
the 15
Yeah.
or the 30?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I even
29
misunderstood that.
29-minute point.
That's
Okay,
why. That's
unless-
why. That's why
It's
I said
insane.
like
That's insane. It's
long-
right here.
that's
Oh,
Or
that's
what
why I
is-
said
Can't reach it.
longest rally. And
yeah,
Yeah.
the longest.
It's
Or
pretty
what
much
if-
a 29-minute rally.
That's
What if it was deuces and then advantage? Is advantage a point?
No, it's one when
It
you
was just-
serve until someone is
I
declared.
wonder
like,
if that
you-
was like a tiebreaker.
No, like until like the
No,
next
it's
serve.
one-
It's
one
between
till you-
serves.
It's between serves. So that's one actual. Like they killed that thing back and forth. There must have been like about 1,000 hits.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
It is insane.
Okay.
It might be the most unbelievable thing.
Does anybody know who Nadia Comaneci is?
Not a clue.
I'm assuming a Japanese tennis player.
Okay. We won't
We should
answer.
just guess what country she's from. Forget what she did. Komanichi.
With a name like Nadia.
Okay, Nadia Comaneci in 1976. I'm just going to give you something that's huge in the Olympics. Nadia Comaneci became the first gymnast to score a perfect 10 in the Olympics. The question is, what country does she represent? Russia, Romania, Germany, or Poland?
Romania.
Yeah!
Nadia sounds like a really Romanian name.
Well done. Okay, now you guys will never get this, but
The
do you
Triple
want to
Crown.
explain what happened here?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can explain.
I
it.
got one more question here. So, while visiting Russia in the early 1970s, Phil Esposito and another North American hockey player removed what they thought was an electronic bugging device from the floor of their Moscow hotel room. What happened after they did that?
Nothing. They went to bed.
Power surge.
No.
Secret basements?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so what happened was they detached a chandelier in the room below, and it crashed to the floor.
Oh my god, they didn't
Wayne
have.
Cashman.
They
and
were on
Phil
the.
Esposito.
They were on the ceiling.
That is amazing.
They were
floor
right
was
above
the
the
ceiling.
lobby. They were right above the lobby, and Phil Esposito and Wayne Cashman. And Wayne, this was 72. This was the height of the Cold War. And they thought they're listening to us. They've got us bugged. And Cashman started running around the room, and he noticed that there was this thing under the rug in the middle of the floor. And he goes, I found it. And Esposito's going, what did you find? He goes, I found a bugging device. And he somehow got a pair of pliers or some tools, and he undid the nut. And then after he got it out, he heard this huge smash in the lobby below. And they looked down through the hole and the chandelier, and they just rolled the carpet back going, no, I guess that wasn't a bugging device. It was a light.
That is the best story ever.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
All right, give them the answer, or they'll have a sleepless night.
Triple Crown is awarded to.
I know one of them,
Is yell it
Yes.
out.
the Belmont.
Very
Well
good.
done.
No,
What do you
one-
know?
I know the one that's hosted in Louisville.
Which is
Can't remember the fucking name.
Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby. Oh my god.
Okay, so the one you don't have begins with the letter P. Fingers on the button.
we'll just go by.
The Preakness.
Yes.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. I think Belmont is in New York, but I can't remember where the Preakness is. Anywho.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, don't forget the last one.
All right. The very last one.
For the last shtick.
The winner takes all.
All right.
Yeah, let's
so-
go.
Wins this
So,
pen.
so we went one over. So it's
I got 30.
so Jevon's got 30. How many do you have, Hayden?
15. He was
That's
15.
15.
Okay, fingers
You
on the
have
buzzer.
15. Winner takes all. Quick. Who is the only amateur athlete to break his wrist from dancing at a middle school prep rally?
Jevon Lefebvre.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
incomplete.
He's calling an audible.
He put his buzzer before the question ended.
I knew
and-
the answer.
And the question was incorrect.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what was it?
I didn't break it at the pep rally. I broke it the day of the pep rally in gym class. So technically,
Before.
you got it wrong.
All right, you take that.
Okay,
But-
so practicing for prep rally.
Very good.
Jevon Lefebvre. Oh, no, that was a blast.
Thanks for having us on, boys.
That was so much fun.
Fuck. Yeah, it was so much fun losing about, all my questions that were 50-50. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hey,
Hey,
you
you went
know
one
what?
for
You
7.
did actually.
You
Here's
guys
one
did
that I
great.
didn't ask. What was Babe Ruth's real name?
Oh, I've heard of it too.
Is
That's
it
the
is
worst.
it is it George Herman Ruth, or is it Herman George Ruth, or is it George Aaron Ruth?
Oh,
George Herman.
I was
George
just saying,
Herman.
Yeah.
Well done. And here's another one. It's a bit of a hockey one. What was the name of the World Hockey Association hockey team based in Vancouver? WHA, which had the Oilers and Nordiques and Hartford
Yeah.
Whalers. There was a team based in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Was it the Blazers, the Fire, or the Wranglers?
Wranglers.
No.
Oh fuck. The rare 50-50 where I get to answer. What were the answers again?
Blazers,
Blazers,
Fire, or Wranglers?
And you said Wranglers. The Blazers sound more complete. Let's go. The 50-50 I won.
Did Kamloops adopt that name?
They might have. And the uni color was bright yellow with a flaming bee or a stick that had. I remember having a shirt of the Vancouver Blazers. It was actually pretty cool. They lasted maybe 3 seasons here, and they had a lot of NHLers that went for the money, kind of like the Live Tour. They got
Oh,
Bobby
classic.
Hull, from the NHL to Winnipeg Jets. And they said, would you consider playing for us? We're an upstart league. And he goes, sure, pay me $1 million and I'll come. And they go, you got it. And Hull joined the WHA and gave legitimacy to it because he was the biggest star basically at that time in the NHL. And he goes, oh my God, they're going to pay me $1 million to play hockey. And Bobby Hull was that guy.
Wow.
Who, well, once if you're going to pay Bobby Hull that kind of money, and nobody in the NHL was getting paid that kind of money, 20 grand. They all had side jobs. They all did things in the off season. And Hull, just to get them off their back, said, give me $1 million and I'll play for you. And they scrounged up the money. He went there and it just basically blew the doors open.
That's crazy.
Yeah. From
That's
here on,
insane.
it was just, he made a lot of money. I remember just a little bit of a side story. He goes, I made a lot of money. And when I got divorced, before I got divorced, I was a multimillionaire. Now I'm just a millionaire. My wife left me.
Prenup, baby.
Prenup, baby.
All right, I got one more question.
You got one for us? Come on.
Yeah, okay. The CJFL is a junior football league.
Okay.
I played 1 year in the junior football league. What was the team name?
Bzz. The Knights.
No.
Mm-mm. This is
This was in
next to
Abbotsford.
college.
This was in Abbotsford, right?
And now I'm going to say, think Abbotsford. The other team was the Langley Rams.
Abbotsford Goats.
Abbotsford Aircraft.
That's
The Jets.
that's actually the midget Abbotsford team name. I'll give you the. It's not Abbotsford. It's the Valley. They call it the Valley. I don't know why. It's basically
The
Abbotsford
Valley
and
Girls.
The Valley Girls. Not a cool name.
There was the Okanagan Sun, Kamloops Broncos, Victoria Island Raiders, the Langley Rams. Now there's like the Prince George, somewhat or others, and then there was another team on the island. But it's the Valley.
Huh.
No. Anything? I'll give you. It has something to do with corn.
I was gonna say like, I didn't want to say like Cornhuskers because that's Nebraska.
The Valley Cobs.
Crop dusters.
No.
Farmers.
You're really close, Jeff.
Am I?
Yeah.
Corn gobblers.
Knob
Think
gobblers.
Not actually like not corn.
Niblets.
The Valley Huskers.
Oh,
This is going
Huskers.
nowhere, yeah.
Okay.
The Huskers. Our
That's
logo.
not a bad name.
No, it's not. Our
Yeah.
logo was a scarecrow, basically, but like a haunted looking scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got one for me, Jeff? I know I'm kind of just throwing you a bit of a weird one.
I don't know.
I have an interesting
This I'm gonna have to get the year. One sec.
one. Okay, let me explain this one. So the NHL has its original 6 teams. Name the next 6 teams that joined the league to expand it to 12 teams in 1967.
I just go,
It's not mine.
Not
up my
yours?
alley.
Okay, so one team was the Pittsburgh Penguins,
Oh,
the Philadelphia Flyers,
both in.
Minnesota North Stars, St. Louis Blues, the LA Kings, and the California Seals.
I really should have gotten the Penguins and the Kings.
Yeah.
and the LA
But a
Seals
little
had white
side
skates.
note on the Seals, the California Seals, they changed their name during their first season to the Oakland Seals.
Oh, that's right.
And then they changed their name again in 1970, so 3 years later, to the Bay Area Seals. Then the California Golden Seals that same year.
Damn.
In 1976, which is like 9 years later, they moved to become the Cleveland Barons and ceased operation in 1978. They're the only team from that expansion year to never reach a Stanley Cup. all other 5 teams have reached the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah.
All right. So as of
So it's a good year, good expansion year.
as of 10 years ago, and this player still remains to be the most recent player to score at least 8 points in an NHL game. Who is it?
8 points in an
Oh,
NHL
we
game.
just talked about this.
McDavid.
Too.
No.
Claude Giroux?
No.
I hate it because I
And-
know I've heard it.
And he's never been a superstar.
Yeah, he wasn't so it wasn't.
And another hint, he's on the tail end of his career.
Joe Thornton.
No.
No, it's not like a no name, but it's some guy you'd never think of.
Can you at least give me the team he's on now?
Detroit.
Oh,
I'm
no.
out.
Valtteri Filppula?
No.
Isn't Phil Bullock?
I don't have that.
Yeah, he's retired.
Fuck. I know this answer because you've definitely talked about it with Ian. For sure. I'm not gonna get it, but until you say the name, that's when I'll be like, yeah.
Sam Gagner.
Sam Gunn.
Would
Yeah,
never have got that.
exactly.
No, but
It's
that's
not someone you would think.
he scored 8 points in one
8
game.
points in
Yeah,
one game.
he had like 5 goals and 3 assists.
That's insane.
That is insane.
And he's still the most recent player to do it.
Wow.
I'll tell you one thing. Name the one NHL team that lost their goalie today for the entire season, and they are circling the drain to make the playoffs.
Vegas Golden Knights.
They
Right?
lost Robin Leonard today.
Hip
They lost
surgery.
Liner? Oh my
Hip
god.
Is that how you
surgery.
say his name? Lehner.
Robin Leonard.
And I
I
heard
always
he's
say
out
it's
for
Leonard.
hip surgery for the entire year.
Yeah.
How
Did
come
they
he-
didn't draft or do any kind of trades
Right
for
after
another
free
goalie?
agency. And
I
everything.
know.
Wow.
Why
You
do
have
you
to.
decide? Because we're still in the air, right? Why do you decide to wait till August
To
before
have
you
surgery.
decide to
talk
get
about
caught?
surgery.
Hip surgery.
Wow.
You have just boned that team that is just
Oh,
since
yeah.
they got in the league, according, and I'm going to steal these words from somebody I heard, they have been spending like drunken sailors.
Yes.
Jack Eichel, let's
Mhm.
get him. Pacioretty, let's get him. Who's that big D?
Petrangelo.
Pietrangelo?
Do they still have PK
Now,
No, they never had him.
Well, they never
now
had him?
here's the question.
I thought he went-
Does Buffalo make the playoffs before the Golden Knights? Jack Eichel? I
Well,
think they might.
Isn't the backup to I'm gonna say Liner because that's what I know.
Leinart.
But isn't the backup for Vegas like not that bad?
He's not who you want as your number one
Fair
for a
enough.
full season. I've heard.
I think
some
they might be
things-
calling the Kraken for
I
somebody.
also heard they might be Varlamov on the Islanders. He's been on the trade block for the last few years. They might trade for him.
Could be.
But Vegas has no assets, no depth,
No money.
Well,
no
didn't
money. They've been
They're idiots.
Yeah.
They have spent themselves from that first year.
they're
Yeah.
making the
They've just
Stanley
gone
Cup
for
finals.
Stars.
Making the Stanley Cup finals
the worst
first year was the worst thing that could have happened. to
I
that team.
agree.
Because now they have to keep up that reputation, and they've
Ah,
just been
they can't.
playing desperately.
Well, it could definitely be something within like the organization and the player. I'm thinking about things to relate this to. It's like Michael Thomas last year. It's reminding me of that exact situation. Michael Thomas showed up to training camp with no cast on his leg, no rehab done, and it's like Sean Payton freaked the fuck out. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "We wanted you to do this. You ghosted us for 3 months, and you didn't do it." It's because there was problems. There was issues.
And
Could
which,
there be
which
issues
team
with-
is this?
This was New Orleans.
Well, Vegas is known to be terribly loyal to coaches,
And
GMs, players.
see, like this could be.
Weren't they the one that left their coach on the?
Yeah, that was Florida, I think.
Oh, but he went to the Vegas, as a
Vegas.
coach. Okay.
I think that was Florida who flew him to Florida and then called him a taxi and fired him on the
Yeah.
flight.
After Vegas
Mm,
got to the finals with
no,
them. Gerard Gallant got
that was
Vegas.
prior to Vegas. I think Florida was prior to Vegas, and then he went from Vegas to
Okay.
New York.
all right.
I think.
I don't know. I compare this liner thing to
'Cause,
Andrew
'cause-
Luck retiring
Because
a week before the season.
Florida had Quinville when Gallant was with Vegas.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
thought it was the other way around. I thought Gallant was
No.
canned by Vegas, went to Florida, left on the curb, and now is succeeding
No, I
with
think it was
other way around.
Florida curb.
Either way,
to
Gallant's
Vegas.
had a bit of a.
Gallant's been the most disrespected
Rough.
coach
Oh,
who
a
has
rough
been
go.
successful.
He
but-
has. That's a good term for doing it. Disrespected. It's kind of like, what more do you want me to do? How about it? Well, disrespected, like Flurry. Could have still had that guy.
Yeah.
Wins-
After his
wins the
Vesna season, they
Vesna.
trade him for
Why
a
did they get rid of?
prospect no one's ever
Fleury.
heard of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well,
Different subject, different
Yeah.
day.
exactly, we can go on for a lot longer. But Mom, Dad, thank you so much for coming on. This was
You're
a lot
welcome.
of fun.
Had a
Thanks
lot
for
of fun.
having
It was
us.
Thanks for
fun.
whipping up some questions. This is a good, nice
Sorry if
little
they were
break from
too
all the news
hard.
and stuff like that. No, it was perfect.
It was,
Nadia
it was
Comaneci,
fun.
that Japanese gymnast, eh,
Yeah.
Jeff?
It was perfect. Hayden, where can people find you?
You know where you can find me by now at Hayden_Barton on Instagram and Twitter.
Perfect. Follow the show at LeftSideHeavy_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. At Jevon Lefebvre is where you can find me on Instagram. At Jevon Lefebvre on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube. Leave a rating and review anywhere you get your podcasts.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. That's exactly it,
bell.
Paul.
I
Starting to
love
get
your
the hang of it.
guys' podcast. More than anything, I like hearing you guys talk about diverse stuff, and I learn a lot. I'm 59, and I'm still learning from you guys because you guys talk not only just general stuff, but up things a guy like me takes for granted, like contracts and who's got what left. It's more of a cap-driven league, and I don't know much about that, so you guys educate me as well.
Awesome. I'm glad you're loving it.
Love to
But
hear it.
Mom, Dad, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Hayden, it's another episode in the books. That's episode 116. We'll see you guys next week for episode 117. Peace out.
Well, you say that we're in the right place. Do you know it? Do you know it? Did you tie yourself down? Are you losing your grace? Did you blow it? Did you lose?